Welcome to Nothing's Personal. We take everything personal. My name is Chris, and here with me as always is...
Nathan, what's going on, guys?
You might not know from right now, but we have a special guest this time. You may not see him at the moment, but you will soon.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he comes a lot, so I mean... Hey, yo. He's a regular guest. It's Louie. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys?
Coming to you live from the casting couch.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. We have to maybe use a different phrase for.
Nah, you're on the casting couch.
I think so too, because when we start having guests, and you know,
I'm fine with the casting couch.
I know, but
it's the coming that we keep saying. Coming from the casting couch, it comes a lot. You know,
You're making it weird.
You guys talk about.
I don't know, because we have like women guests lined up, and I don't want to be like.
We're not gonna make them go behind.
No. What are you here for today?
Oh.
Louie.
Well, welcome, Louie.
All right.
We have always love to have you back. Obviously, you're our series regular. You know what I'm saying? Except you don't get paid, but you know we're good to have you back in the house.
Do other regulars get paid?
Like I'm the only one who gets paid.
Chris is hoarding,
I didn't even know we got paid.
all the money.
I didn't even know we got paid, but
So I like the new setup. I've been watching you guys last few episodes with the new setup. It's cool. I like it, like the TV with the branding.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It looks a little bit more cozier.
elevated. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a little. It looks like almost like you got like a little
Like we're
a
trying.
little upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not even though I like the other setup, it was still good. But this
Yeah.
one's cool. This one's cool. And then now we're gonna have the double cam. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're experimenting right now with like the double camera type thing. So if it's a little choppy, my bad.
We're practicing. But if you're listening, make sure that you tune in to the YouTube so you actually can see the new setup that we got going. It's definitely, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, we're upgrading it little by little every time. So.
Oh yeah.
you know, honestly, now I only watch it on YouTube.
Do you?
Yeah, I only
nice.
watch on YouTube. I don't listen. I don't know. I always usually watch like on my lunch break.
That's how I normally watch like my stuff too. Like in my car, if I'm driving, I have
Yeah.
like a little port, and I like leave my phone there. My screen time be like 10 hours though. So if you kind of make me look bad, like I'm like, well, I'm not on my phone that much.
Yeah.
But it's because like I'm watching like hour-long videos, like a week.
Also, be careful. Anybody who drives around in Magnolia, just be aware. There's a man watching YouTube while he drives.
Yeah, it makes a long trips worth.
That's true. It makes them
Go
shorter.
by quick.
Chelsea used to watch like Netflix shows, right?
Oh yeah, no,
She used
that's
to watch
worse,
like
bro.
Road TV, like on her. 'Cause,
Really?
like, she would put the phone on the dash
And drive?
and drive.
See,
Wow.
no, the only thing I'll do is like I do stuff like on YouTube, like where it's mainly like audio based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like I could take like peeks over, but mainly it's like podcasts. You know,
Yeah. Because there's something you can listen
watching a
to.
movie is wild.
Watching
That
a
is
movie or a
crazy.
show
That's
is wild.
crazy.
Dude, my mom used to do that though.
And she already can't drive, so
That's true. She can't see over the steering wheel.
That's
My
insane.
mom used to do that though. My mom used to be driving and she would like play like shows and just be driving. She'd be like this driving. She'd go, just be driving.
I'm
I'm
not gonna
like,
lie, I've done that.
Mom, like you need to stop. She's like, what? I'm watching my show. I'm like, you're driving.
Like 6
Let me
seconds off
drive.
watching the show, not the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
That's terrible.
But so Louis, you've been gone for a little bit. Has anything in the Louis life changed? Anything happened? How's your truck?
It's good. You know,
It's
I
good?
think last time I was on, I just got it. you know.
Yeah. How's it going?
Now I'm full on troqueando car.
Dang.
life,
How's
you
that
know.
gas though?
You know, you get used to it. You get used to being poor. You know.
My man bought a truck in the
My
middle of a gas recession.
My dad was like, he was like, yeah. The other day I was thinking, he's like, man, I bet you. He's like, Louis chose a terrible time to go from a hybrid to a truck to a gas truck.
To a gas
And
truck,
then
for
he was
real.
like, I bet he's mad at me for suggesting him to get in that truck. Nah, but I mean, it is what it is. Cause like, for a month before I got the new truck, so I didn't have a vehicle. I was borrowing my grandpa's truck, so I was paying already a lot of gas.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this shit. I was paying at first like in my car, like it's a small car and it's a hybrid,
Yeah.
and I don't live far, so the shit I was getting like maybe like $25-$30 a week type thing,
That sounds about right.
and now it's like 70.
Hey, what y'all do to y'all grandpa's truck, by the way? I went to go see him, and all the door handles ripped off the damn truck.
No, they've been broken.
Yeah, he told me. He was like, "Oh yeah," he pulled it, and the door handle came off, and I'm like, That's not
Nah,
supposed to
that-
be like that.
Yeah, it's because my grandpa put like aftermarket door handles,
Oh, I didn't know that.
and they're like plastic chrome looking ones, and they've
okay.
been broken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
But
showed me.
I think he said he was like, whenever I used it, that it just completely fully broken. I was like, the shit was already broken.
It's your fault,
That's
dude.
usually how it goes.
Hey, can I say something? We were talking about this last time, and I wish that. So I bought my car, right? And like I was thinking about it, and I think I should have got like a little Toyota, dude. Like I think I
Like
should
the-
have got.
like the Corolla.
Yeah, because I was like, this thing. We were talking about it last episode, and then I started like doing a little more whatever, and then my
Do you
TikTok's
want to
been.
look dumb all the time?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, you're like 6'4", so why would
No,
we?
them new Camrys I think are nice.
Oh,
The Camrys
Camrys
are
are
nice.
always nice.
Yeah.
But the
Camrys
Corollas
nice.
are.
Well, the Camrys are nice, and the Avalons are nice too. The Avalon is just a Camry, just fancier.
Maybe,
Same
I
thing.
don't remember. I don't know what it looks like.
It's the same thing. It's literally like it looks like a Camry. But yeah, I don't know. I just been thinking about that.
Henry got his wife, my cousin,
Uh-huh.
a RAV4.
I like the RAV4s, dude.
It looks kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the RAV4s.
I clowned him a little bit because it's a RAV4, but it
Yeah,
looks
but
nice.
that thing never gonna die though. That thing's gonna live for. You got like what's like a newer one? One of
Yeah,
the
it's
newer
a,
box
brand, it's
style.
a brand new one.
Oh, dude, those are nice. I
And
dig
then
those.
when I was shopping for cars, like I've always really liked the 4Runners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But my
So
dad was
expensive.
like, "Oh no, don't get a 4Runner. They're terrible." And I'm like, literally it lasts forever. So I don't know what he was talking about on that, but I couldn't
Yeah.
find one anyway. I really wanted like the moon colored one. I forgot what it was called. It was
Yeah.
like grayish blue. I really wanted one of those, but whatever. I'm happy with what I had.
Dude, the new Bronco I still want so bad.
Hey, I saw like a old school Bronco. Like, it's so nice.
My friend just got the new Bronco though. The old school Broncos are nice, yes, but I don't have $150,000 to buy the new Broncos. But the
You
new,
don't?
huh? I do not. But I don't.
Dude,
the new
Our
Broncos.
podcast makes that way.
Ah,
The
you're right.
podcast,
Dang,
bro.
you're right. We bring them numbers. Hey, I pull up, dude. The new Bronco I want.
That's why I don't give you
so
any
bad. Dang, you're right. It comes
Yeah,
in
the
that
new Broncos are
gray.
Nice, yeah.
Bro, I want it so bad. This lady drove by in the morning, and I was like, she drove by and she had her like all the top off and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's all like.
And I saw
decked
her, and I
out.
was like, I wish I was living your life. I want to live that truth.
but like those cars, they honestly they suck.
So I watched a whole video on it. I'm gonna go into the whole thing. I watched a whole video on it, and there was talking about how it's the Jeep killer, which Jeeps suck anyway. But it was saying how comfortable, how gas efficient, and just how much better it is than a Jeep, like all around. And they were like, this car, like if you're gonna go look for one of these type of vehicles, just buy this instead. Like if you're gonna pay Jeep price, you might as well just get this because
You know-
it'll last you longer and it's better.
honestly, for like a person like my size, like those cars suck.
I think you fit in
'Cause
it
they're
though, pretty
big.
comfy.
They're big, but they're not big. You know, because like my cousins, they all have like Jeeps. So I get in it and I'm like,
Jeeps
this,
are tight though.
this shit is
Those
so
aren't-
narrow.
Nah, I'm about to say yeah, Jeeps
Yeah.
aren't
You know
but
what I'm
Jeeps are
saying?
not comfortable. I never
you
been in a
have
Jeep.
leg
and I've been-
space a little bit.
Yeah, well
in the
that's what
front.
the Bronco has. It has more leg room, especially like the back.
It's not wide though.
That's true. Well,
Yeah, I know.
I know. It is what it is, dude. You know. Hey,
I missed the Grand Marquis that had. I'm more of a bench seat guy.
I feel that,
Because when I had the Grand Marquis in my truck, now it's a bench seat as well.
I'm gonna
Like all the
drive
way
a
across.
boat for a
dude.
while.
You did drive the boat.
You know, those two vehicles, I feel like super comfortable.
Dude, you used to whip in that Grand Marquis. I forgot about that.
And that
You remember we
shit
used to go to the gym in the morning? You get in that thing, roll the windows down. That thing, it would smell kind of like oil was coming out, but it wouldn't. And you turn that thing on, bro, and you just go, wah, and just punch it. And the windows are down. You can't hear nothing. Just,
Yeah, you have to
Like,
go
let's
with the
go.
windows down because I didn't have AC.
yeah. But it's okay. It was morning time, so it wasn't that hot yet. It was just sticky outside, but it
was-
wasn't
nah,
like,
it was bad.
yeah, it was just
The back of my
reasonable.
knees was wet.
Yeah.
on the, on
and
the-
then
on the
on
leather
top of that,
seats.
only person I know that does not ride with their seatbelt on is this guy
Ever.
right here.
Now I do. Now I
No,
do.
no, no. First of all,
Nah,
we be driving here. Bling, 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 bling. I'm like,
dude.
I'm like, you gonna put your seatbelt on? He's like, for what? Who needs seatbelts? Okay, dude.
Look, man.
Guess I'm gonna be the only one making it out of the wreck.
At my weight, if I hit a vehicle hard enough,
How many times do I have to tell you that
I'm
that's not how
gonna
it
die
works?
regardless.
Have you
That's how
ever
it-
been in any class that talks about fit? That's not how it works. If you hit something, you're gonna go out of that car. Like you're gonna make it out.
But if I'm going that fast,
Mm-hmm.
to the where it's gonna send me at a high velocity, at my size,
Right.
I'm dead regardless if I have a seatbelt or
You're
not.
gonna be decapitated. Actually, no, you won't be dead regardless. It's
No,
seatbelt.
I think you was
Absolutely not.
It's gonna crush all my.
No, it won't.
No.
No. As somebody who's worked accidents before, no, not at all. And on big people, not
That'll
at
make
all.
you a physicist, though.
I didn't say it makes me a physicist, but also you're no.
All
in a
your
Grand Marquis,
experience is like,
in a-
anecdotal.
in a kind of in a Grand Marquis, you probably would die. But I mean, it's a Grand Marquis. I think you actually be better off
'Cause
though.
it's
That's,
long in the
I was gonna say it's a boat.
Yeah, you drove a boat.
But in like the truck Oh, no, even in the Subaru, you've been in the back, and I'm like, hey, Louis, put your seatbelt on. And you're like, what did you put that on for? And I was like, so if we get into a crash, you're not in my dashboard, bro.
He ends up in the front seat.
So
He's up there, he's like, hi, guys.
when I was 18, like a few days before graduation, I was in a car accident with some of my friends, like 2 of my friends.
Yeah.
I don't want to explain the situation, but
Oh, I remember that story. You told it on here, didn't you?
have I?
I think so.
I don't know. It's
Uh-huh.
stupid.
About the
We're being
Yeah,
chased.
yeah.
But anyways,
Oh, yeah, you have told
Yeah,
us.
he told me
so
on here.
we crossed the street and it's like a hump and we're going fast. So we got kind of some air, turn. I was in the back seat, did not have my seatbelt on.
And you hit your head, huh?
No, I didn't hit nothing. You know what I did?
What?
Like, cause
You
I
lay
was
down?
sitting in the middle. I was sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
I grabbed like both seats like this and like stabilized.
Man, I thought it was a Fast and Furious movie.
You know, I hit my head on the top of a bus before
a school bus.
because we hit so I rode in the back in a little bus, and then we
Let's
hit
not
a,
talk about
we hit a
short
big
bus
like a bump and
Mhm.
bounced.
I used to hate that.
And I smacked my head on the roof.
But, like whenever we would go,
Your helmet didn't. Never mind.
Hey yo.
Go ahead.
Hey, chill out, bro.
What?
Hey, it should be that, bro.
Dude, they didn't you. Go ahead. Go
Look,
ahead.
the size of his head, he needed one.
Yeah, I agree.
They had a lady who walked me though,
Anyways,
Did you have a
on,
leash up?
on and off the
Go,
bus.
go.
you know, like that when you cross gears
Yeah.
from TC Jester,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a big ass hump.
Yeah, it's a
like
hump, yeah.
the bus drivers would not slow down, bro.
You need to be sitting down, dude.
Bro, that's why
You
I
be
always,
sit
I always
there.
had in the middle.
You need to be sitting
You
down.
sit in the back, you're dead. You're getting there.
That's true. I've been on a bus accident before.
Yeah,
Like-
I've been on like 2.
Yeah. I've been on an accident
I
where
also
the
hit a bus.
What? You were in a
Did I
bus.
tell that in here?
man
No.
didn't get his bag. You did tell him here a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Let me give a
Go
recap
ahead.
for your listeners.
It's been a while.
One time, it was a rainy day, rainy morning. I was going to school.
Don't put the weather into this shit.
Well, look, it had a little. I explained to the
dude.
cop that it was raining. I
Yeah,
couldn't
the
see.
cop's looking. He's like,
Oh wait, you
Pretty
could have seen a
sunny.
big yellow bus in front of you.
Exactly.
You're in the
Yeah.
neighborhood. How fast are you going?
All right. To be fair, not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
I was on my phone.
Statute of limitation.
Oh my god, on your phone. That's terrible.
I looked down at my phone.
What if kids were
I
crossing?
was texting.
What if kids were crossing?
And they're dead.
You're,
What do you want me to do?
hey,
Ain't nothing
you're-
different in our neighborhood.
Yeah,
For
bro,
real.
come on, dude.
You're,
But, but okay, so I was going like 20. I wasn't speeding or anything. But the thing is, I was looking down my phone and it was raining and the bus just stopped suddenly. It took a little kid, you know.
Mhm.
The bus, a
And-
big ass bus, stopped suddenly.
And I didn't see the little like stoplights.
Where'd you hit it
and
in your car again? I forgot.
I hit it like I was able to maneuver it enough to where I barely tapped the like
This dude
corner
trying to-
edge of it.
You maneuver.
No, I would have gone. I would
transporter.
have gone under it
Yeah.
if I like didn't see
Hit
it
that
coming.
Dom Toretto. You.
Yeah, but I barely tapped it, and then
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad on
I
this
was
car.
gonna
No, it
speed
doesn't.
off, but you know, a lot of internal conflict was going in my head.
Yeah,
You just
maybe
speed off.
maybe maybe don't hit and
Nah.
run a vehicle that has cameras on
Well,
it.
the thing is that I didn't have my license. I had my permit, so I was like, oh, I'm in big trouble. You know, I'm not supposed to be driving by
How
myself.
old were you?
It
I was
like
16.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a little
You were
guppy
still in
guy.
high school, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was in high
and
school.
I was just gonna drive out. I know about that neighborhood. Bro.
Also,
I
your
know
car
what
wasn't
they
even that
do.
old either.
No, it was like practically brand new.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucked, but I got away with it. So
How'd you get away with it? They just let you go?
yeah, they just let me go. The cops, the ambulance came. I guess it's like protocol. Whatever.
Ambulance.
Yeah, I
Should've-
guess the ambulance came. The lady was so mad at me.
The bus driver?
Yeah.
How old were the kids in there?
So they were like kindergartners.
You traumatized
Yeah.
some
I
kindergartners?
probably did.
Oh.
Bro,
It takes forever. You know, the
Bro.
parents have to come pick them up after that happens. They usually don't take them back.
sorry, not my fault. Well, yeah, actually, it is my fault. No, so I got off, and I like went to like the door, and the lady like opened the door, and she was like yelling at me. And I was like,
Was she really?
She was
she
yelling
was
at
yelling at me like,
Had to be AISD.
yeah,
Was it?
yeah. And then I was like, she was yelling at me, and I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this. I went back to my car.
You just lay on the floor and be like, I'm hurt. Would you like
No,
help?
like-
That's what I did in my car accident.
Like she was just yelling at me. Like I looked her in the eyes. I was like, I'm not dealing with this. And I walked back to my car, sat there, and waited. And I was like,
I just thought about Louis. How Louis almost killed that lady because that lady flipped over. Louis just
Hey,
lays
bro.
outside the car until the cops come.
No, like
He's
she was
like,
like,
"Oh, well."
she started screaming, and I was like, because I ran over, like I was scared, like I was trying to help, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, like when I realized she was fine, because she started cussing me out, then I was like, I'm just gonna go back to my vehicle.
yeah.
And I called 911, And I was like, oh, it's a car
Imagine
accident.
your car flipped too, and you're like, I'm just gonna go back to my car, and you climb back in.
I just get back in.
under it.
I didn't say a single word to her after that or her husband. That was like they're like
That was super aggressive and mad.
they were like berating me, and I was like, "There's no thing that I'm gonna say
Accidents. Yeah.
that's gonna calm
Yeah,
them
like,
down."
what are you
Accidents
gonna
happen,
do?
dude.
Like undo it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an accident.
This
bro.
shit
Who
happens.
cares?
It's fine, dude. It
I was
doesn't
like,
matter.
let the EMS and the cops do their job.
Deal with
and
it.
then we can
Yeah.
go,
Like, what are you gonna do?
Is what it is.
And I went to work after that.
So on Tuesday, I have court.
Oh,
And I may, if I'm not here by the next one,
You go to
it
those?
didn't go well. Well, it's for something it's for an alleged thing. So I have a speeding ticket. Alleged, of course. I have a speeding ticket or a just
I
gotta
don't know.
get
I don't.
taken care of. I
Reckon-
was in Subaru.
I don't recognize a court with it.
What?
Like what's no? I'm trying.
Can I
to
tell you
think.
something? You know what's weird about this time, and it's different about all the times that I've been before, which are only a handful. Is this one I didn't even go and get, like, they pushed it straight to trial by jury
Oh, so you
instead
didn't
of
go to the.
I'm going to a trial by jury. Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have a.
yes, this is jury.
What if I'm in a jury?
Whatever, dude.
What if I play it off and like? Oh, I know.
One
Is
thing
it
that
in
I'm
that
gonna
county?
do.
Is it in
I'm
that
like-
county?
It's gonna be like what's that one movie? Is like the 12 Angry Men or whatever.
So
I'll be like the one to be like, I think he's innocent. I don't know about you guys.
the day that I was supposed to go, I was going to be working the day before, so I would have gotten off. So I would have been in my EMS garb,
Uniform.
in
Oh,
my stuff. But unfortunately, whatever. So I'm going to be not in that.
I
so
say you still show up in it.
I don't have.
Oh, you don't own it?
I don't have. No, I don't own that. It all has to be his property. But yeah, so I'm gonna be showing up. I'm gonna go dress nice, but it's in downtown. Like I think the odds are stacked against me a little bit. I'm a
Can I
little
go
nervous
with-
about this.
No, never mind. Can I go with you?
My lawyer's good though.
But you can't go to jail for that, do you?
No, you just get. But I've never lost. Lawyer, 10 out of 10, best.
I don't even fight that. I just eat it. I just
Yeah,
take
okay.
it.
And when I can pay my guy who technically he's on retainer for me, technically, because I pay him the discounted rate because I've used him so many times that he charges me.
Yeah.
He charges me. He's like, oh yeah, dude, you've used me before. But like, yeah, dude. He's like, oh man, I
I've
got
only
you.
ever gotten one.
He
like,
just speaks on my behalf. He speaks on my behalf. Now, I have had one before, and I've said this on here, who was not speaking well on my behalf, and I fired him on the spot. If he does not do what I want, he knows the deal. I'll just be like, goodbye. You can keep your money.
You do that? You just say you leave.
I said you just leave, yeah. And they're just like, what? They usually don't. The guy that I told the
How often do you fire lawyers in the moment?
not that often. It's not a movie, but I mean, I've done it before. I've done it once where I was like,
Hey, you're dramatic, bro.
why is that?
Just because I was listening to the other
You're
thing.
fighting for my rights, dude.
No,
Well, you're not going to jail.
I'm gonna get a ticket.
I was listening to the other podcast where you're like, I walked out.
What do you mean?
When
Wait.
you walked out when you were negotiating your car?
Oh yeah, dude, it's about that money, dude. That's
just-
my-
I mean, that's
dramatic,
fair.
bro.
You
That's
got
what-
it though.
Exactly. I gotta call back. Oh, we can fix it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, this and that.
No, I think if you're buying something, you could play like super hardball.
Little did I know they
That's
put
what I'm saying,
sugar in my
it's
tank, broke the
dramatic, though.
car.
It's dramatic.
That's not dramatic though. Only because I
Like,
didn't
just
get.
getting up and walking out.
No, I was cool about it. I got
Oh,
up
okay.
and I told the dude, I said, he's
I don't
like,
think he actually.
no, I didn't. I
It
didn't say
didn't
we're
seem
just-
like it was like theatrical.
it's for the comedy.
Okay,
Listen, the thing is,
theatrical. You're very theatrical.
that's true. I did. He looked at me when he sat down. He goes, I don't know, man. That's the best we can do. And I'm like, that's not gonna work for me. That's exactly what I did. I'm not kidding. I was because I was at that point. I was a little mad because I was like, dude, I'm not gonna force something that's not meant to be. It is what it is. And I was like, well, dude, that is significantly over what I asked for. Like that, he came to me with the car note that was almost the same as Chelsea's car note, and I was like, bro,
and hers is a new car.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, I can go buy a new car for that. Like, no. And I just was like, all right, dude, well, it was a pleasure. And he was like, wait, what? And I was like, no, I'm
He
going to
said,
go.
huh?
I was like, I'm going to go. And he's like, you're going to leave? And I was like, yeah. I was like, and I went out to shake his hand. And I was like, all right, dude, like, sorry it didn't work out. It is what it
Yeah.
is. And I just left.
That's
and
how it was with me. I mean, I walked out not because Well, yeah, essentially they couldn't.
Yeah, if
they
it's not the
couldn't,
price
they
you
couldn't
want.
give me like the price that I
Yeah,
wanted.
but I can guarantee you though, and it's in anything. If you tell them, I did see this, which is true. You're never supposed to actually give what your number is. You just go like, you start like just chipping away at them and just like, nah, that doesn't work for me, and then you just leave it as is.
I'll
But
give them the number, bro.
No, you
"Look here,
can.
bro. This
You
is what I want to
can.
pay per month.
But
This is
even
what I
this,
wanna
it was the
pay."
same thing for like to get even technical. It was the same thing for the down payment because we had negotiated like what a down payment was, and I went one higher, and the manager was the one that was helping me. And when I rehashed the deal with him or whatever, I was like, he's like, how much you willing to put down? And I was like, only this amount, and we were like way less than what we had originally agreed to. So it's
That's
like
what I
it
told
can,
him.
you know, numbers. You can play around with numbers a lot. So it's like
I told him that, and then, but I would. My whole thing was like, oh, I can't actually afford this. So like,
But I
I was
mean-
like, I'm just gonna move on and think
Yeah.
of something else. And then they called me like, yeah, I called. We called a credit union, and they got
Yeah,
back to us. They,
it's
they,
always-
you can
they're
do
always-
it, and da da da. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll be there on Monday.
if they want to make it happen, dude, they always can.
I
Because
got
the guy told me in the end, he was like, nah, dude, it's just that you came late in the day. That's all it was. Like, he's like, had you showed
So
up
they
earlier.
wanted me to do it because it was like the last day of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're like, well, this car is not, if you come on Monday, it's going to be like the first already. Because I think it was like a Saturday or
Like
something.
the
Yeah.
price was gonna go up, right?
Right,
Yeah.
Chris? You were the Christmas with
Yeah.
me. And he was like, well, the price might go back up to like $2,000 more or something like that.
They can always.
And I
fix
was
that,
like,
though.
all right, man, like, it's fine.
Yeah, I know. It just sales guys to me are just, I know some guys that are in sales. It's just grimy, dude. Like I just think it's a, I don't know. It's a business, right? So you have to do what you have to do. But
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this guy behind me, and he's like, I mean, he's just giving him this whole bullshit.
Nah, like, whenever those
Oh
girls,
my
Chris,
god,
dude,
dude, these girls
we
got
already
the
said it.
worst deal.
It was
of
one
their
girl.
lives.
She had
I
bought,
felt-
27% APR.
Oh, I
Bro,
felt
she
bad,
had-
bro.
this girl had bought like a Cadillac, like XTS thing is what it's called.
Oh, the SUVs.
No. What's the car one? It's like a sedan.
Oh, like the ATS or A.
Something like that.
It's
whatever.
ATS. Is
It's
one
like
of the.
it's a Cadillac
Mhm.
car, right? And it's
Or
not, it
ATV.
wasn't even that new.
Yeah.
Like it was probably like, not gonna lie to you, it was probably max 2016,
Yeah.
like max,
Yeah.
right? So she's like, okay, yeah, all excited. And she started talking about how she's like nervous about the bill,
Mm-hmm.
like the monthly payment.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, yeah, you just gotta pay it like, oh, you get paid twice a week. She's like, yeah, and he's like, or not
Split
twice a
in
week,
half.
every 2 weeks. He goes, will you just pay half of it and one and then half it?
Dude.
If you have to do that,
If
that
you have
high.
to, no.
it's
Dude,
bad.
I think it was like upwards to like 700.
It
Like
was,
$800 or
No, it was like
$900.
eight. It was like eight
Yeah.
something.
700. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, hell no. And then she walked out and then she left, and they were like, yeah, she's super happy about it. And in my head, they had that face of like, yeah, we fucked her.
But that's what I'm
Dude,
saying
that
though. They'll
sucks.
do that though. They'll take you in there and they'll be like, oh yeah. I have a buddy that was like that. That the dude was like he's negotiating. He's like, come on, man, you can afford that. That's nothing for you. Like all this stuff. And he's like, man, shut up and get out of here. You don't know my money. Like get out.
Yeah,
like what are
yeah.
you trying to tell me? Like about what I can
afford,
pay?
or
Yeah,
what I want to play. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Because
Like, yeah, I could have paid $1,000 car note.
but who wants to pay?
wants to pay
yeah, who wants to
$1,000
pay that? Because you
card
still got to
note?
pay
Like, nobody.
insurance. All this, they're just
Yeah.
worried about making that sale.
I'm
and
trying to
it's-
pay $20 every 2 weeks for 120 months.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that,
120 months.
But yeah, no, I
I
think
got a 10-year car note. He got a mortgage
On
on the car.
Afterpay, bro.
on Klarna.
He got
my
a car.
God.
6 months.
Man got a car
16
on a
APR.
firm.
That's tough.
No, I just think that's it's weird.
So
I
what,
think
what kind of car did you get?
a BMW.
But I haven't seen it. You
I haven't seen it
You
yet.
had it outside?
It's parked up front.
Hey,
It's
what,
okay.
what color is it?
It's silver.
I told
Oh,
you.
that
Told me
was
it's
it
black.
then.
I would
Yeah,
park
that was
next to
black.
it.
No, it's silver.
Oh.
It's silver. It's right. It's parked literally right up here. It's
It's
reverse
next to
park.
me. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I was like, "Is that it right there?"
Mhm.
Because Chris was like, "Oh, it's like an SUV," and I was like, "Oh, is that it right there?"
Maybe I sent you. No, I don't think I sent a black
No.
one. I thought it was
Could have
silver.
sworn it was black, but
Nah, it's,
And then
it's
Chris goes,
silver.
"No, his is black," and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
Yeah. It's not. Chelsea likes it.
It's manual.
No, it's a manual. It's an SUV.
I don't fucking know. Bro.
Is it manual? No, I mean
My grandpa
they
used to
have.
drive a manual pickup truck. The fuck?
No, I mean yeah, no, it's not. It's automatic.
It had beaded seat covers.
No, it's pretty nice. I like it. I was driving it, or Chelsea got to drive it the other day, and she drove it, and she's like, it's cool, but she's like, it just drives very smooth. That's why I like it. It's
Yeah.
easy to get kind of away from you too if it's like you're not looking down at the speed.
You're like,
Because you
yeah.
look down, you're like, oh shit, I'm going 65. Like it's
you
yeah,
might have to call up your
I
lawyer
like that.
again.
yeah, for sure. I got him on the dial, no big deal. But yeah, so I don't know. I
So
think that's
you're gonna
kinda,
make an Instagram page for it?
no, I'm not.
Are you gonna
I'm
do
not.
any changes, mods to it?
I've already done some stuff to it since I got it.
Yeah,
A few
you-
things.
You're a car guy.
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
such a
not.
car
I had to
guy.
do some stuff. I just had to add a few things to it. Nothing bad though. It's kind of quick though. It's a little snappy or it's pretty whippy for what it is.
Was it hatchback?
It's an SUV. Like it's
SUV,
actually, yeah, it's an actual
okay.
SUV, but it's
Is that crossover.
it's like twin turboed and all that. Like it's got a
Chill,
little,
man.
yeah, it's got sport mode and stuff. It's kind of whippy. I dig it. We can next time we go.
Chris
somewhere,
is
we can-
next. Chris is the next one to get a new car.
Look, hey, you
no,
need
I
to
don't
get a
want
new
a
car.
new car.
What?
do?
Well, just get a
Nah,
different car.
I want to buy a cash.
Hey,
car.
can I be honest? I saw
Well,
your
I'm
car.
saying a new
Hey,
car,
I saw your car the
like
other day.
new for you.
I want to get a E30.
No, you're not gonna. I saw.
am.
No, you're not.
I am. Not the M3. But yeah.
No, you don't have $40,000,
Yeah, no.
so no.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Listen, I want to speak into existence for you. So yes, I want you to get an E30.
I am gonna.
Do
get it.
I think you're gonna get an E30.
Hey, when do I not get things that I actually want?
They
All
don't.
the
They don't
time?
take those on Klarna, buddy.
No, I
Nah.
get
I'll take this on.
Yeah, they don't take those on
No,
Klarna.
I find ways.
No, you can get it. Listen, if you really, but I saw your car the other day and I thought about you and I was like, time. And also, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna
time.
call you on the podcast.
What?
If I don't get my fucking picnic basket back from the back of your car,
Dude,
Hey,
I need to give it to you, bro, because it's like it needs to go.
It's
yeah,
Chelsea's picking that back.
it doesn't matter. I
First
want
of all,
that
I have like canvases in there that I was gonna give y'all, so relax.
canvases.
And extra little paint things, like little canvas stands.
canvas,
I
a
got
canvas.
a bunch of stuff.
Aren't those ours?
No.
I thought we had a paint set we gave you too.
Yeah, but I
Stop
have more.
fighting.
I have
Oh,
a
you
bunch
have more stuff.
paint, and I
Stop
have the
fighting.
stands and
Dude,
I
hey,
have a
take
bunch
care of your
of
car.
what do you mean?
Take care. I walked by.
Hey,
I walked
hey.
by. And I was like, "What is wrong with this guy?"
What's wrong with it?
I just saw a picnic basket. I saw clothes. I just see so
Okay,
much in
the
there.
He
clothes
lives out of his
are for
car.
my
You do live out of your
team.
car. For your what?
My soccer team, we won the championship, and I'm passing out the clothes, the winning shirts.
You're lying.
championship
So
shirts?
relax.
You're lying.
No,
Which team
it
was
a
it?
champ-
Which team was
for
it?
my 7v7 team in Woodlands.
Did
We-
you-
we
You
won.
said
Did they not-
7v7?
Did they
Yeah.
not come in a box?
No, they give you a plastic bag and it says has your name.
Did the plastic
duct
bag
taped to
rip? It just like they're all
Well,
over.
yeah, I ripped it. What do you
How
want
much,
me to
was,
do?
how much was the league fee there?
Huh? I don't know, like $500.
Damn, that's
600
cheap.
bucks.
Okay, we should do a softball team
I'm down. They do kickball leagues at
at 24.
Kick-
249.
They do
24,
kickball leagues.
24.
Okay, that I'm actually down
That'd be
for.
kinda cool.
Over
It's on-
softball?
I've
it's
really
on-
been wanting to do that.
It's on turf too.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Where?
It's like an actual baseball field.
249. Where?
District 249.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh god.
What's up?
You have alcohol or something when you run out there?
You don't
I
have
think-
to, but you
I
can.
mean, you can.
Yeah.
And the Gatorade bottles is just tequila or something. Like,
You can't. Well, it's just like a margarita.
it's a mixer.
It's
Oh
a
my
it's a
God.
warm margarita.
Oh god. Oh no. Hey, actually, we might look into
Kickball
that.
league.
That'd
Yeah.
be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be down for that.
I'll,
they be
I'll
throwing it.
design our jerseys and everything.
One of my coworkers
I'll
does
be
it.
down.
He had a big ass turf burn on his leg.
Mm.
That's
To
the
be
only
honest,
thing.
to be honest, it's like, how do you score? Because I watched them the last time I go play volleyball over there every now
It's
and
like
then.
baseball.
But it's like 10 people on the field, and it's a
How do
really
you
small
score?
field. I'm
Yeah.
like, how do people score?
Hit a homer.
I've never been in District 249 though.
Like, you have to be, but I think it's you have to have co-ed, you have to have women on your team,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks.
Why is that?
Okay, yo,
Why is that? Hey, all
Why
right,
does
go
it
ahead,
suck?
come out of this hole. What's up?
They're
Talk to me.
genetically weaker. I'm kidding. Genetically speaking.
Fade out.
Nah, but you have to have, I think, like for every 2 guys kicking, you have to have a girl. I think.
I mean, it's no problem.
So we don't know. We don't know every girl. We don't know any girls.
Any athletic women, you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
That's true.
That's
I
me.
don't.
You know a girl who
That's
plays on a
amazing.
national team?
I mean, who's to say I'm not a girl?
You.
Is what it is.
What's
You
the
say that.
leagues? The league can't tell me that I'm not a girl.
Well.
So moving on from that, so I watched some like really weird movie. Well, I actually watched one new movie that just came out called The Northman. I 10 out of 10 recommend. I give it
10 out
a
of 10 from Chris.
I give it a strong 8, week 9.
So you're taking 10 out of 10 recommend. but
okay,
it's-
okay.
No,
Yeah.
that recommendation.
Like you 100% recommend it and
Yeah.
you rate it a different. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I
I
mean,
mean, 50% recommend it, but
huh?
go ahead, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up.
That didn't make
No,
sense.
you're saying 10 out of 10 recommend. You wouldn't 5 out of 10 recommend. Like you're gonna go ahead, go ahead.
I could 8 out of 10 recommend.
Why would you?
Like
that
you
makes
can
no
miss
sense.
it. Like you don't have to go see
Then you say,
it.
like it's not a reason. Like Batman.
I mean, you can wait till it comes out on HBO type, but see it in theater really loud, please. It's like the manliest movie I've ever seen. Like it gave me more testosterone. It's just like really big Nordic 6'6" men swole screaming at the top of their lungs being animalistic.
Okay.
and it's hot.
I
was sweating, brother.
I'm gonna take Christian to that movie.
Ew, don't
Oh my God. Hey,
He's gonna be like,
Oh, hey, 2 movies in a row, bro.
Dude. No, hey, chill, Rocket. It's like they're like,
yeah, maybe don't do that.
it's very graphic too. I really like it. Like,
Really?
they
Nah,
do
was it
rated
not
R?
cut. Yeah,
assuming,
they do
yeah.
not cut away from some of the gore.
So okay, you said
And it's,
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a strong 8. It's
Mhm.
also directed by Robert Eggers. He did The Lighthouse and The Witch. I don't know if you've seen any of those.
I haven't seen any of those.
Wasn't
Oh,
Lighthouse
you have to
A24?
get- Yeah, but it's directed by him.
Oh, I thought he was like.
It's
in
shot like
association.
1824. Like it's really.
It could be one of those in association with the
Yeah,
not.
probably.
Yeah.
It's shot really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
The Northman. I mean, I don't know. Look, as a person who
No,
enjoys,
you like it.
who enjoys
Go
a
ahead.
good Norse mythology movie or show.
I got some.
'Cause
Go
I
ahead.
He's
watched,
a
like-
history buff too. So.
I've watched Vikings. I've watched. There's another one that I just recently watched. It's called like Vikings Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like it's a different whole separate thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched one that was recently Last Kingdom. It's more like it kind of
Yeah, I know that one too.
It's kind of more about like the English kings and stuff, but it deals with them fighting the Vikings a lot. But I don't know. I like that kind of stuff, but I'm weary of it because of like
It's not accurate.
the undertones
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
of it,
What do you mean?
like white supremacist undertones. Like
Oh no, this movie.
they always lean into like
This movie left out the white supremacy, or
Oh, this movie it's like a really basic plot. I'll just tell you it's a plot. It's a revenge plot.
well,
Kinda,
no,
It's kind of like a Hamlet, like it's very, very
Yeah.
basic. But what it adds is like the mythology of it. There's a lot of like,
they really lean into it.
yeah, they're really leaning into like the Odin and different gods, and that's really cool. It's
Well, that's kinda
super
how-
basic.
Well, that's kind of how all the ones that I've watched are like that too. They're like
Yeah.
super. I'm not saying that those movies put out white supremacists like ideas, but white supremacists like to use that kind of like
that as a callback.
No,
Okay,
I've seen that because they
I-
use like the
yeah.
little Nordic
they get
signs.
runes,
Yeah.
they get
the
runes tatted, and
Yeah.
and
I
they,
get that.
they call themselves Vikings.
The-
we
the-
was Vikings type thing, you know.
I wanted, so I saw it because I saw the same dude that we talk about that has recommended movies. He recommended it, and I was like, I kind of want to check it out, even though he kind of overhypes everything he
And,
watches. It
what's
says,
his name in it? Green Goblin. I forget his name.
"Oh, William Dafoe's in it."
William
dude.
Dafoe.
Is he really?
Oh my god, he's
Really?
so good.
I love William Dafoe.
He
Dude.
plays like a crazy guy, like in the Lighthouse. He's so
Like in
good,
every
dude.
movie.
Yeah, like in every
He
movie.
plays Green Goblin.
He's so good.
He's a fantastic actor. But okay, the only thing I will say about the Viking, like that, it's becoming like in the past couple years, it's kind
overdone.
of it's overdone.
That's
it's
what I'm
giving
saying,
me big
like,
vampire vibes.
It's a
like,
lot of
I
just
can
you know what I'm
see
saying.
that.
recently. A lot of
It's
coming
probably,
out.
and I'll watch it. I will watch. I'll get around to it. I'll probably wait till it comes out, like to.
Yeah, it's probably
like,
gonna be on HBO.
Yeah,
Like
but
whenever
I
I was
do-
getting ads for that movie, The Northman, like I had a new season of The Last Kingdom had just came out.
Yeah.
New North, and I
Well,
was
it's
getting like
Valhalla, Vikings, like all
Yeah.
these shows that are out, and I just think that it's. I don't know. Maybe because I'm not that into it that I don't. But I do. I'm a sucker for a good movie, so maybe I will.
And another thing too is like, from what I'm read, is like, it's very historically accurate.
Mhm.
Like they do like the proper clothing, the stuff like the houses.
They did their research for the movie.
Yeah, you can tell like they really took their time and researched the movie.
I can respect that. I feel that. That's good.
I dude, it's gory. It has the gore, it has the action.
Yeah.
The storyline is kind of basic, but it's really good.
you said it's really really manly.
Oh, it's so manly.
So you go see it with your man friends on the boys' night out.
Oh yeah, you
Do you drink before or after?
both.
Somebody's gonna be
during.
crying in that movie.
So what they
dude.
do is like, it's not gonna be like a big spoiler. Like in history, like they have the berserkers, and then in order to get them like ready for battle,
Like
they,
hyped up.
Yeah, they get them really hyped up and give them like drugs and stuff. So there's a big scene where you see them getting hyped, and it's pretty much like when bodybuilders like smack you and start screaming. It's kind of like that, and then you like the real testosterone comes out. And it's
Yeah.
like, "Rah," you know, it was like that, and I was like, oh my god.
Can I be
that's cool.
honest? I don't like movies like that where it's like too gory, where it's too much.
No, it's not. It's not overly done. Like Hellboy. Remember Hellboy? Too gory.
Hellboy's that's from the comics, so that's.
I know, but it was
but I'm
way
even
too
talking
gory.
about like there's movies where.
No, the gore's like it's warranted because it's like.
Like, I don't need you to
like,
say-
It's part of their lore.
Like,
type.
he
It's part
kills
of their
you.
story.
and it shows you like, it shows them like cutting the head off, or like he sticks like a knife through somebody's head,
Yeah.
and it'll like show it. But so it's like
Yeah.
he's killing the dude.
Oh, so it
that's
doesn't
nice.
it doesn't like cut away.
Yeah, it just
show-
doesn't cut away.
Show like the head fall down or something like that.
Yeah.
It actually shows the actual point of violence.
Yeah.
All right.
And it'll show
Man.
like the knife go through the dude's like face,
Eye socket.
and it'll come out.
I get it. You know.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's a little much. It's a
I
little
mean,
much, though.
I would watch something like that,
Yeah.
but I'll have to wait for it.
I'm not
because,
watching Rambo though, you know, like it's a little much. I think it's, I don't know, it just gives me too, I don't know, I don't like that when it gets too much, but I'll watch it. I
Talk
will
about
watch it.
too much. I
Do
watched
you
a movie
watch-
called Titan.
What?
It's a French movie, and weirdest movie I've ever seen. It's about a serial killer. She has sex with cars,
Titan.
and
How you spell it?
ooh,
Sorry to interrupt.
Titane, I think.
What's it on?
It's on Hulu.
Titan.
Hulu, of course. Hulu's
She has
always
sex
put out
with a
weird stuff.
car,
Okay.
a lowrider, and it bounces. So she uses the hydraulics.
Nice.
I don't know what she has sex with.
The stick.
Probably the stick, because she was in the front. She had her arms tied up with the seatbelt. It was really weird. And she's pregnant
kink.
by the car. I don't know. I
I'm
don't know.
watching that
I don't
this
know.
week.
I don't know.
How long is the movie? Is it a long movie?
It's kind of long, almost 2
Oh.
hours.
Bro, ain't no way.
But it's like a
2 hours?
It's just that.
no. But it's like it's kind of like
What genre is that?
It was a label thriller horror. Because she's like a serial
Horror.
killer. and,
Oh,
like,
okay. She's a serial killer.
she does some killings in it, but the thing is like it has like it has to do with like masculinity because like some other stuff happens. I don't want to talk about it. No, you
Man, I'm
understand
willing
when
to
you
watch
see
that.
it.
I'm willing to watch
So
that.
it's
I'll watch
like
it.
toxic masculinity and
Yeah.
people not kind of like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And French people, they don't care. They be showing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so she gets pregnant, and then I don't want to spoil it too much.
Don't, yeah,
Yeah,
don't spoil
that's-
it.
that's
Don't spoil it,
enough, I
don't
think.
spoil it.
But some stuff happens. Motor oil comes out of her.
Okay, that's enough.
That's how far I'm gonna
I'm
go.
uncomfortable.
It's very
Yeah, that's
weird and
wild.
uncomfortable. It's
Yeah.
it gets. It's also
like
body
that.
horror.
Have you ever seen
So a lot of body dysmorphia, like is it dysmorphia?
Disfigurement?
Disfigurements, and it's kind of like it makes you like ooh, like
I'm out.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
I don't know.
Well, if you're
Yeah.
not gonna watch it, I can spoil it.
No, I mean, I don't
No,
know
I'm
anyone
watching-
on
I'm
here
watching-
even
I'm
that's
watching.
listening or
Okay.
watching wants to watch
It's
it.
cool. It's body
Does
parts.
a car rip out of it? A little Fiat fucking comes out of
Hey,
it or what?
I don't want to spoil it. That's what I said. I was like, "What's she having a Mini Cooper or something?"
Yeah, I was saying, a little car about to jump out of her. Like,
But yeah, it's
Is it be one of
so
those little
weird.
Italian cars that has 2 seats in the back and one in the front?
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, the 3 wheels.
Oh my god.
Like on cars, it's gonna be what's his name? Guido.
Yeah, not Guido.
What, that's
but
not his name.
I don't know what his name
I
is.
think
but
what's his name?
I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about, the little
Yeah,
car, little Italian car.
That's interesting.
It was just weird, man.
Have you ever seen well, you've seen Misfits, right?
Yeah.
And there's a scene where the girl's like talking about how she goes, isn't she the one who like got on the stick shift and she was like riding it?
Oh,
She talks about it. That's
It was-
probably what that girl was doing.
That girl could have made it on TMC.
It must be a European thing.
TLC has some really good.
Yeah,
some good
probably. It's, but
programs.
the thing is, with
There
her,
was a
she
guy
had,
who
like,
there was a guy who was in
mentors.
love with his car and
Yeah,
who like
I
had
know.
sex
yeah.
with it.
It's,
Yeah, that's probably what it's
he's
from.
been on a lot of stuff. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. But no, she had definitely like mental illness because some stuff happened. But yeah, I
But
really
it's
recommend
it's
it.
in the movie. It's not like real.
I mean, it's not like the most amazing plot, but I'll give it like a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's still solid.
Do I have
I
to?
mean-
We have to read, right? Because it's French.
Yeah, you have to read it.
Okay.
But I like
How do you
French
read
people
and
talk.
watch the car sex at the same time?
There's no talking during the car sex.
Oh.
She does it one-on-one, very passionately, no cut.
Oh my god.
The car's bouncing too. Let me tell you something.
That's weird.
'Cause
Like,
it's-
the car was doing her, not the other way around.
Someone sat in a writer's room was like, that's what we want to do.
No way you were able to pitch that movie. First of all,
Someone did because it's
I
sold.
know, but that's insane. How do
I'm
you pitch
assuming
that
it didn't
movie?
sell in the first go.
Wait,
Like, it
because
took a
maybe
while.
And you
Maybe-
watch it and you're like, how do I
Maybe it's
explain this to
independent.
somebody?
It's an independent movie.
Even
Oh,
yeah,
it might have
that's
been
true.
actually.
I mean, depending on how well it was
It is
shot, it
French.
probably was
Yeah.
independent.
No, it is French,
That's true.
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, no, it was real cool.
Is
It
that the
It
only
won
thing?
their French film festival. They're like,
Hey, I want to know
Yeah.
what's going on with your algorithm that came out on your Hulu. Like,
that is true. You
No,
are just some.
I watched. I subscribe to like a horror YouTube channel where they discuss horror movies,
Oh, okay.
and they talked about it on one of their podcasts. So I was
So
like,
that's a horror movie, technically.
yeah, it's like a horror thriller. I said. So they talked about it, really weird. So it was always on my watch list for a really long time. So I was like, I have time. Let me like check it out.
Mhm.
are those the only things you watched this week?
Yeah, those two. I mean, I finished the Fantastic Beasts movies, except this newest one.
You did?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. What do you think?
I like it.
Two's not that. Two's
Two
a
is
little. Two's a little
okay.
slow. It ends bad. It doesn't
Yeah,
end that
no,
great.
yeah, I agree. Like people really gave it a lot of hate because, like, I guess it didn't.
This is
like,
not Harry Potter.
Live up to Harry Potter.
It's good. It's his
But
own
I mean,
thing.
that's his own thing. It's like,
Yeah.
it
His
was
own thing is
fine.
good.
Dude, is Dumbledore not just the best?
Sexy?
He's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, right. No, yeah. hey. Yes, he is sexy. I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, he's a boss. Like he's like, wait, Newt, hold on, and he like lowers the clouds. And
They
everything.
gave
Just,
him
like,
they gave him like the X-Men first class treatment.
Yeah.
Where they said,
Absolutely.
hey, we're gonna take these two old men, go back in time and make them hot as fuck.
Dude,
Hot.
also, yeah, that's true. But also, not only that, he's got the drip. His
Yeah.
stuff he wears. I'm like, bro, this dude, I want just like him.
Two-piece suit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like he's a wizard that wears a robe in a modern world where nobody else wears like
That's
robes
very
like
true.
that. So he's
That's
like
true.
still keeping it,
That's
you know,
very true.
drippy with
Dude.
the robe and the hat.
That's
You
what I'm
know?
saying.
Yeah, like I saw people like I think it has like really low scores like on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like,
It's a good
dude,
movie.
It's fine.
The new
It's a-
one,
it's
the
a
new one
fun-
has like a real low.
Yeah,
Does
I
it?
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's like some really corny things in it, but like overall,
It's a fun. It's a
movie.
fun. Exactly. It's a fun movie. Because when we
Yeah.
watched the first one, Chelsea's like, "Oh, I like it. Let's watch
Yeah,
the
it was
next
fun.
one." And she's excited when she wants to watch the third one. But yeah, I
Let's
think
go,
it's a
let's go
fun.
watch it.
But
Let's
also,
watch
it's
it.
kind of like, do you
I got
really
you.
want to support J.K. Rowling?
Why?
Is it?
Because
She's
she
not
has
the
a
writer
whole-
for it, is she?
Yeah, she is. So because she kind of like some stuff with like transgender stuff.
She's a
I'm in
terror.
solidarity with Johnny Depp.
She kind of does
With Johnny Depp?
Kind of
What does
stuff.
that have
Oh
to
yeah,
do?
they kicked Johnny Depp off the movie
Kicked him off the movie, bro.
because the
He was because the Amber Heard stuff. Yeah, that's
'Cause
coming.
who?
That's gonna come out.
Because
As
who's in it?
The
It's
no,
Johnny
the
Depp.
whole Johnny Depp. With
Yeah,
because he was he was Grindelwald right in
Yeah.
the second one,
yeah.
and then he morphs into another guy and becomes.
and nobody says anything about it. Well, I mean, they did that to Harry Potter, the first one. The dude died, and then the newer Dumbledore came out.
Yeah, but that was a good transition. And if we're being honest,
You were
the
getting
newer
noticed.
Dumbledore,
You were
the
getting
newer
noticed.
Dumbledore,
Way
kind of better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Way
you know what I'm
better.
saying?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
nice.
kind of better. 'Cause
The first one was, you could tell he was on the brink of death.
dude, right?
But look, like whenever he died
They
on
brought
that,
him out of the old folks' home to record that.
like
put him
whenever
back.
he died on that bridge, like you know, thou shalt not pass. Like
Yeah.
that shit was.
That was it.
Yeah, I love that Harry Potter movie.
The favorite one. No, but
Yeah, when they go to the tower and fight.
And then he fights the dark version of himself.
Dude.
one thing I did want to talk about. I didn't talk about this last. I didn't talk about Regal or anything. Did I last time?
The movie
I don't think
theater?
so. Oh, the VIP. Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Spring has
Yeah.
it. I want to go.
Spring. So they have it over here. So for those of you, I'm gonna put everybody on, and y'all.
$20.
$20, dude. I looked it up. It's
Steal.
$21. So I saw most of y'all will see it come up on TikTok. I know because Chelsea saw it. I popped it up in yours. Probably pop up in yours
Yep.
now. So Regal has a VIP thing that they're doing, and you can pay. It's like $21. It's $25 on the video that will probably pop up, but that's in California. Here it's like $21, $22. You pay that, you get unlimited ice cream, unlimited popcorn, drinks, and there's like something else you get, and it's a whole separate area. And it's
VIP lounge.
it's a VIP lounge. You have a separate bar. There's a bar by
VIP
you too.
restrooms.
It's there's a intermission, and it's like a whole thing. It's all separate from the theaters. Certain Regals have it. The one that we go to actually apparently has it.
Wait, here?
The
No.
249.
That
I
one
looked it
sucks
up.
though.
Really?
I looked it up.
I
Chelsea saw
checked.
it.
I couldn't see it.
So I looked it up. It apparently does, but I'll look it up again. But the new Regal, that's
In spring.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
well, the
yeah,
90,
yeah.
like the one over there, yeah, in spring or going towards that way. That one has it, so I highly recommend it. Cause like the guy was talking about it, and he's like, people are like, oh damn, that's a lot of money. But people were saying, well, like when we went to go
IMAX
when we went to go
costs
see
how much?
Batman.
$21 a month.
No, it's
No, for
$21
one
one
visit.
time. So you pay $21. So like, let's say you're gonna go see Fantastic Beasts, right?
Uh-huh.
You pay $21 and you get that whole experience plus the ticket.
Oh shit, that's $3 more. What the fuck the shit?
Exactly.
Exactly,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
And you get unlimited stuff.
You get the whole experience, and I'm
Oh,
like,
okay, I thought it was like a membership.
no, I wish, but no, it's like its whole little thing, and I'm sure it'll blow up soon, and fucking everybody will be doing it. But I
That's
think
tight,
it's really
though.
cool
That's tight.
because it has like a whole separate thing. The dude was showing it, and
I
I'm
think
like,
last time we went, yeah, it was like $20 with the popcorn.
dude, went to go see Batman. I paid like for
popcorn,
me and
drink.
Chels, I paid like close to $60 for
I think I paid
everything.
$30 with the souvenir drink.
Just
and
the souvenir
popcorn.
drink.
The
Yeah.
souvenir drink and the
You
souvenir.
have to think about it, the tickets were almost
popcorn.
$20. Like, and for two, if you pay for two people, bro, you spend a bunch of money.
Yeah, IMAX.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I think it's a good little deal. So I highly recommend. I want to actually. I was thinking about doing it for Fantastic Beasts. I don't know that I want to do that for Doctor Strange because I don't know if it's IMAX or not.
Well, you get on it because I I don't even know.
Dude,
when
I've been
to
trying
see
to
it.
coordinate with my brothers to freaking get so we can all do a big, buy so we can get
I
them.
don't wanna go again. and
You're
then
gonna
you guys
fucking
be
go
like,
without me. It's fine.
I haven't got
don't
my
care.
tickets yet. I'm waiting for you guys.
That's fine.
Yeah,
well,
we gotta go. We gotta go.
I'm gonna call because I want us all to go because I want it to be a big
Yeah.
group. But I'm gonna tell them because I don't. Do you want to? We'll figure that out later. But anyway, I just want to talk about that because I thought that was pretty cool. And there's a lot of like good movies that are out that you can kind of do that little deal, and it's separate. Like it looks really nice.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of right now. I'm about to be like swamped with shows almost
There's so many good movies out though too.
because I don't really watch movies that much because it takes so much. It's like they're so long.
Your
yeah,
attention span's not that.
No, only because I don't have a lot of time. I probably watch sometimes
true.
a show like a 30-minute show on my lunch break, or like I watch a show that when I get home, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes and go to sleep.
I can't talk to him about this. Have you watched Snowfall?
Yes.
Oh,
The last episode.
hey,
Yo.
was it not? Hey, and this man
Yo,
talking about
best-
not good
that's
TV.
like one of the best episodes.
Dude,
Hey, is it not one of the best shows on TV right now?
It's a shit.
I can't get into it because that one first season, those characters,
What
Dude.
characters?
the Hispanic people, bro.
Are they
Oh,
even any
dude.
a factor right now?
I know,
Right.
but
One
it's
dude.
just so annoying.
Dude, that is way
The
okay,
girl? The
to
girl?
be fair, the
Yeah.
Franklin stuff, really good.
great.
Just
when
what-
it
just-
does like the side
Dude.
stuff,
Honestly,
terrible.
That verse, the second season is really bad about it
yeah.
because they keep going in cycles, and then I got like Chris, where I was like, dude, I do not give a fuck about this.
That is
agent.
true.
like, I
This
No,
don't
DE
care.
agent girl, I don't care.
They beat that story to the ground,
Yeah.
but when they come with a new story, there's only one season. I think it's the third season. It's like the third season that it's like kind of a thing. It's fine. It's like a third season that's kind of a thing where it's like, okay, it kind of is not like where it needs to be. But dude, honestly, it's you need to be watching it, dude. If you're not watching
no, it's
Snowfall,
good. It's good. I mean, and I was critical of this season.
yeah, really,
Like, I was like, it started off a little slow. Like, it's always gonna have the aesthetics. It has good
yeah. There's
aesthetics,
been a few episodes where I've been like, oh, that's a nut. Like,
but they did. They tricked me
why?
because they kind of like low key nerfed Franklin
Why you say that?
because of what they did this season.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I'm getting tired of
But that
Franklin.
ending this last episode,
Exactly. So what's happening?
my man
is,
took his power back, bro.
what happened was that Franklin was like not being himself for the
Yeah,
whole season.
that's kinda true.
And then he was like, you know what? Fuck
You
that.
know what's
I'm back
true?
to
You know what though? Because they did do that. Because the beginning, like how he starts, like he's
hand-
killing.
how he was handling
yeah,
everything.
he was handling
yeah.
his business, and then after a while, you're like, bro, why is Frank
What's
acting like a
going
little
on?
bitch? Like
Yeah.
he's not doing his like.
But
yeah,
it's because it's part of the whole, you know, what he's growing into.
that's true.
And then this last episode was the best one because he was like, you know what? Fuck all
Dude,
that.
hey, that talk
We
with
gonna do all
Teddy,
this.
hey, I straight was like, damn, I didn't think he was gonna do that. When he says that, I was like, damn,
Wait,
that's
is
crazy.
it like the final season?
I don't know.
No, they
think-
gotta at least do one more season.
Yeah, I think it might be do one more. I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on how
Oh.
it depends on this one ends.
It does depend on how it ends.
check it out.
It seems like it's getting close to the end though.
Because
Like the way people's
supposedly, like,
stories.
they were saying like what Louis and Jerome's like stories based on, like the actual drug dealer that they're based on.
yeah.
That the man dies.
If you want like early predictions, which I'm not spoiling anything, I think that Louis is actually gonna be the one that dies. I've been like thinking about that, and I feel like she's going too like she's getting too high
big.
and too because you have to see how like Jerome's like I don't want
He's
that. I
always
don't
been like
want.
that, though. He's
Yeah, he's
always
like
been
I
like
don't
that.
want conflict. That's my family. Like I don't. And Louis is
But
like
that's why I'm saying he might be the end of one, like end up one getting killed like by Franklin, and then it kind of like spirals out of hand.
I feel like it'd be reversed. I feel like he frankly would kill Louis, and then like. Then he would like kind of lose.
knows? Who
I don't
knows?
know. Yeah, I feel like it's this whole thing. Sorry to get off on the whole thing. I feel like you need to watch it though. It
The
is.
thing is, I'm the opposite of Louis. I can't do shows. I would much rather do like a one-off movie.
yeah.
Then it's
Yeah.
like I'm done. I don't have to like follow a
But
series.
you can binge a show though.
No, because
Yeah, I
I'm,
know,
I'm
but that's much more.
but I'm a
time than
sucker
movie.
for like
Good
a
TV.
story.
That's true.
Because like when you have a series, you can really tell a really really good story with like good character
That's true.
development.
Yeah,
stuff.
over
Well, like
and,
that show
and
for-
a lot of times in movies, I feel like
It's
undersatisfied.
Yeah,
Because I
agree.
always feel like, damn, they could have had more character development for this character.
That's why
Or-
I try to
agree.
watch good movies.
True, but
But
also
it's really hard to
Yeah,
get-
I was about to
you
say
know?
it is hard.
No,
You have
I
to think
agree.
about in 2 hours, it's hard to develop a strong character, make you care by the end. Like they have people do it in trilogies and stuff.
I'd much rather like how Dune did it, how Harry Potter finale did
Like
it.
parts.
Yeah,
Like I'd rather you break this movie up into 3 parts
that's true.
and be one story.
Yeah,
I'd rather wait like a whole year for it to come out.
dude, Dune was. There was a whole beginning. There was no. I don't even
That
know what
shit
the-
was
It
like
was all
intro.
set up, bro. Jesus
There was
Christ.
nothing that happened.
But
in
I'm
that
saying
movie.
like that style. I would prefer that as opposed to you doing a movie that's rushed. or the pacing is so fast or it don't make no sense.
Bro,
to
and
me.
dude, you sat there for 2 hours just watching the rising part. It hadn't hit the climax.
No
nothing. It was just-
crescendo, nothing.
Dude, nothing.
Nah, but like I mean, I like damn, what's the other dude's name? Leon, like his character
Dude, I
development.
love Leon.
Wanda's character development.
Yeah,
you know
dude,
what I'm saying?
Wanda, yes.
Like Jerome, Louis, all them people have like the one I don't really like right now is the mom, and Teddy finally, like I was having a guilty conscience being like a fan of a CIA agent
Yeah.
on the show,
Yeah.
but he finally made it to where I don't like him because he screwed over Franklin.
Because you don't
know?
like him?
Yeah, now I don't like him.
Well, he's a loose, like, he's a wild, like, card. You have to think about it because
No,
he shows
if you
up.
think about it, it's always like he's the one in charge. So no matter what, like he's gonna do whatever matters, whatever
That's true.
whatever it takes to be
For the
always,
mission, right?
to be
Yeah.
always in power. You know,
Yeah.
but whatever. I like it. I mean,
It's a
let's see where
good.
they
I
go.
think it's a good. Nah, I think anyone that's not watching it, like, i.e. Chris, anyone that's not watching, I think you should at least check out or try and go a little deeper. And I think it's pretty
Snowfall.
good.
Yeah. I do think though that after they do the next season, it should probably be the last one.
Yeah, I
'Cause they
agree.
might jump the shark.
Because then they'll do too much. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Like I think Atlanta jumped the shark already.
I stopped watching Atlanta.
I heard Atlanta's just doing like one-off show.
Yeah, it's
episodes.
one off. It's basically like.
But I feel like it
it's
was like that at the
basically
beginning, though.
No, it wasn't. The first season was totally different than the last.
I
two.
watched the whole first season.
The whole first season was like a story.
Can you would you say this is true? There were episodes within the first season that didn't correlate with the
second
other.
season?
In the first season, you don't think there
I
were
mean,
any
there was
episodes?
maybe like one or two.
But like
The
there were,
second season was like half and half, and this third season is purely all like Black Mirror type shit.
yeah, well,
like,
because
right now, I
Chelsea was
feel like
watching one the
they're-
other day, and I was like, what the.
I feel
Yeah, I
like they're
watched
just,
it with her. I was like,
Yeah.
I feel
what?
like they're just focused on basically making the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah,
Like every episode is really weird,
yeah.
and it kind of encompasses some kind of like modern, like a relevant story. You know what I'm saying? Like the first story of the adopted parents trying to kill the kids.
Yeah.
That was like based on a real story.
I watched
and then-
that one. That was the
Yeah,
only one
so
I
all of them are
That
really
was a
weird,
weird
like
one.
that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other stuff like they try to incorporate like kind of
It's
like
got like little hidden, like, or little
Yeah.
subtle notes of
but
stuff.
this-
Yeah,
this
it's
that
weird.
they're not really like they don't string together, so it's kind of like it's kind of doesn't make me want to watch it anymore.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But you know, like I said, I was gonna get a swamp with shows because right now I'm watching that. I was watching Moon Knight, which is getting better.
Moon Knight's
First-
getting really good. 2
Yeah.
episodes left.
Yeah, it's really,
Not
really
a fan
good.
of the girl.
Really?
Is that kind of controversial?
I don't mind her.
I don't
Can
mind.
I know
She's
how
cool.
it's gonna end though, or I feel like I know how it's gonna end.
It's
She's gonna actually become Moon Knight. Yeah, probably.
think so?
It's gonna piss me off. Yeah, I don't want that to happen
Why?
because
you
I don't
want
think
Oscar, you want
Oscar
Bro.
Isaac's a big name. I don't get why would they do that.
that's probably why.
because I feel like it's gonna be revert. Just think about how it takes you into the next or the second season. It's him showing her how to like be Moon Knight, how to like do,
Yeah.
even though she can be a badass, but it would make
Yeah,
sense.
that's why I don't like her enough.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
feel
Well,
you're
you like you notice, and spoiler, like he's talking about how Khonshu wanted
Yeah.
her to become, and then she's
Yeah.
like, well, why would
That's
like
his
she's almost like, why
decision.
would you get in the way of that?
She was like, that's his decision. That's my decision.
Yeah,
To make.
and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, you obviously
But, you
want
know,
it.
but
you know?
I'm a big time like Egyptian stuff fan.
I love the lore.
Like,
good.
So like low key,
Yeah.
I'm watching this show. I'm like, damn, I want to be archaeologist. so
It is
bad.
good, right?
And I've really like literally seriously considered this before.
You can get a Discovery Channel show, bruh.
I know that's like my that's
You
like
could be
my,
like Maddie Madison.
that would be
but
like
the
my biggest end goal would be to like have like a travel show.
So you'd be
could
like,
be
you'd
Maddie
you'd be like
Madison,
Bert
bro.
Kreischer, which that's whatever, but you'd be a travel guy. He just travels and does crazy shit in like
Nah, I wouldn't do
Hawaii
crazy
and all
shit,
the.
though.
Huh?
I wouldn't do
What
crazy
you
shit.
mean, bro?
Come on, dude.
I'd be like a more like
He
a
was a
chill
big
guy.
dude that was doing crazy stuff.
I'd be like a Andrew Zimmerman.
I'm telling you, she's Maddie Madison.
He'd be eating the weird.
Dude,
I
I
just
love
look
Maddie
like
Madison
him.
so
too.
Him,
Love her so
dude, him and
much.
Action Bronson. If I can get them in a room together, they're the best people in the world. No, so yeah, I mean,
Well, they still have to do like the third personality.
so that's what I was
all
saying.
that.
That takes you into why
Oh, yeah.
she can
Where
become.
he murdered everybody.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
He's crazy enough that he really
Spoiler.
doesn't need to be Moon Knight. He can just be a psychopath,
Yeah.
and
And
I
it
just
works.
hope not. I mean, she's cool. Like,
Yeah,
This-
because they didn't really use the suit that much.
nah, not really.
I wish they would have
No.
used it a lot.
I feel like he's actually done more, and I think that's what you're gonna kind of reveal that it hasn't been Mark so much killing and doing all that stuff. It's been that other personality that's been
third,
doing
that's
that.
what
I'm
I think
saying,
that's what's gonna. But that's a whole other.
Whatever,
We'll get
yeah.
into that like later when
But
it starts to drop.
But yeah, I was watching Moon Knight, Atlanta.
Yeah.
I've been watching Snowfall. Then I also watched Abbott Elementary, RIP. You know, the last season.
Dude,
I
it's the
don't know.
last season. They canceled it.
No, I'm saying that the last episode.
Oh, dude, it's good.
It's so
Is it?
good.
Me and Chelsea been watching. It is.
Better watch it.
It's
Hey.
better than The Office.
It's up there.
It's Office.
Hey.
It's the same style as The
Same
Office,
style. It's very like the camera style.
but
shooting,
it's so
they look
much
at
more
camera.
relevant and not only because I'm a teacher, but because
I
it's
know
like,
you love
know
it.
what I'm saying?
You buy
I
into all
love
that
it.
shit, dude.
And like all the teachers watch it. Like all the teachers in my group, like like in my team,
It got rated so high, dude.
they
On
actually
everything.
watch it. They're
What
like,
is it on?
It's on
ABC.
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. Yeah, but it's
I'm
ABC.
gonna check it out.
Dude, it's
It's
honestly,
funny.
it got rated like Rotten Tomatoes gave it 100. Like they rated it so high.
Oh,
It's
wow. Yeah.
honestly, I have not watched an episode where I'm like, oh, that's boring. Like I
Yeah.
laughed. It's good.
I don't like the boyfriend.
I love him.
Really,
Dude.
he's like you, but like a gay.
I love him.
He's just like you.
What's the acronym or the with the drug thing that he does?
No, not that one. From the other one, the gay one.
Oh, he's not like me.
No, yeah, he's kind of.
What? I thought you were saying the other dude, the
No,
boyfriend.
he's Zach Fox.
Oh, he's on it.
He's on it.
Oh no!
Like
that's funny.
she's breaking up with him, and he's
And they do the
like,
handshake. Oh, you gotta see the handshake. They do the handshake, and he's just dancing, dude.
yeah, no, but then she's breaking up with him. She's like, can I tell you something? And then he's like, he's like, she tells him like she needs space or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm a feminist, that's why I'll let you buy my stuff.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna
And
say
pay
he's
for my
like
stuff
where
or
he goes.
whatever.
He's like, so does that mean we can smash other people?
Yeah.
That
No, he's
shows.
funny, bro.
No, but
He's
what is the
funny.
acronym that he does for the raps, like the drug thing? Do you remember what it
Yeah, I
is?
forgot what it
He
was.
calls and he's like, "Oh, Mr. Like, let's say it's like Mr. Max or whatever." He's like, "Oh, Mr. Max," and he's like, "That doesn't exist."
Oh, it's like
the ac-
Dare. It's like a Dare program.
Yeah, it's like there
It's
exactly.
like, yeah,
But he's
I'll
like,
talk to Mr. Dare.
Mr. Dare, Mr. Dare.
They're like,
he's like,
there is no
"It
Mr.
doesn't
Dare.
exist."
What do you mean there's no Mr. Dare?
That's so stupid.
Anyways, yeah, so I was watching Abbott
That's a
Elementary.
good show.
Snowfall.
Yeah.
Those. And then right now, the Obi-Wan's going to come out
Oh wait, when is that coming out?
July, I think, or June.
Oh,
June.
it's a little
I think it comes
while.
out June.
And then Peaky Blinders. It's already out on
Don't watch
BBC.
Peaky.
Wait, it's a new season?
New season. It's already out on BBC.
I don't watch
And
it.
it's gonna British Broadcasting
Oh.
Channel.
Why'd you say it like
The
that?
news one. And
What did you
Big.
stop?
Never
Okay.
mind.
anyways,
And done.
nah, but it's on the BBC right now, so it's like airing live. But if you don't have the channel, you can't see it, and like you can't see it outside of England, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have a BBC. I mean, I don't have BBC.
So
But
so
it's gonna be out on Netflix in July, I think. So I'm
Stop
happy
saying that
for
on the
it.
couch, please. You're oh my god. So
Have you seen those TikToks where it's like the dude's like, young buff Latino? He's just a regular ass dude. And he just calls himself young buff Latino for everything. But anyways, yeah, so that show's coming out. I'm happy. And you guys talked about it last time. And I
Yeah,
love that
I,
show.
I need to watch it.
that we talked
Cool.
about. Wait, what?
Peaky
Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you
fan
said
of
somebody recommended it, right?
So I have been recommended
Yeah.
a bunch of times about Peaky Blinders. I just never sat down and watched it.
Yeah,
No, it's cool.
And I
It's
would
cool.
also recommend if you have HBO to watch Winning Time. It's about the Showtime Lakers, like when they're with Magic Johnson. and
I'd
all
watch
stuff.
that.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I really like it. It's really
shows like that.
entertaining.
Yeah.
And Magic Johnson did not like the way he's being portrayed. And, like a lot of the people in it.
Oh, it's like a reenactment.
It's not a documentary. It's like a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really good though.
Oh.
And a lot of people on it have issues with how they're being portrayed. But I think it's good because they
Hollywood,
make
dude.
it good. It makes it like
Yeah,
good drama.
Yeah, it's
you know?
Hollywood. Yeah.
And also-
HBO been killing it lately.
Magic's been like he hates it because they
He gets AIDS.
they make him into like he's a hoe on the show. Like
Ooh.
every episode he's smashing somebody different.
I'll
I
watch it.
mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
how else, you know?
he did get.
He got.
Oh, that's not how it works, guys. That's a stigma. Because you can get it from like having one partner and just get it.
Nah, I think he got it. From,
Well, they're making him.
But yeah, they're portraying.
No,
him
I
as-
think I saw them. I saw a picture on Twitter. He took a picture with a bunch of girls, and
Yeah.
he zoomed in on one of the girls. It was like, she definitely the one that gave it to him.
that's messed up, bro. That's messed up, bro.
I'm not part of this. I Dr. Don't.
But
so funny.
yeah, it's basically about how the Lakers were basically like starting off to become like a
Like
the
their
dynasty that
legacy?
we know
Oh,
them
dynasty.
as, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like it's about the Showtime Lakers. It's called Winning Time, and it's like what's his name? It's Dr. Buss is the guy who like buys the Lakers. He was like the owner and created them, right? And then he's played by like that guy from that's
John
from
C.
Talladega.
Riley.
I hate you. I hate you. John C. Riley, yeah, from Talladega Nights.
Oh, yeah, you got it,
You're
dude.
so smart.
Yeah, I
Nathan.
think I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll finish my
Shout out to Google.
sentences.
Aw.
Yeah, so he's funny. He's funny on the show, you know. And Yeah, I think it's a really good series.
Well, talking about our recommendations,
Mm.
so I want to do a thing for us, the audience, and us.
The Nothing Personal family.
Yes, I want to do like a kind of like a book club, but a movie club.
A cult?
Yeah, you know, maybe.
A movie
Pretty
cult.
much.
A movie cult.
I like that.
Where I think I found a website where we can like all join like a little group and put in like movie recs, or even like have a movie and then rate it, or we could talk about it on here or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
You're gonna
And-
create a Discord for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
we can do that.
That actually would actually even be better.
Yeah, we
A
can.
Discord. That's a good idea.
I don't know.
I want to do something like that, so we can talk about and watch some weird, wacky, crazy movies.
Yeah.
Because it gives me a reason to watch them. Because some movies are like 2 hours, and my attention span had gotten shorter, and it's hard to sit through movies.
That's fair. Yeah. That's actually no. So
I'm gonna do that.
That's a really good idea. We can figure out how to create. We'll figure out how to kind of put, whether it be like Discord or like a thing. Figure out how to kind of put it together, and we can get
4chan.
ones people 4chan people that want to OnlyFans.
Hey, you're showing your age, brother.
Me 4chan.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What
said
is that?
Oh my
Reddit?
God.
Sort of.
So yeah, we can definitely try to find how to group it because that'd be a really good idea. I like that, and then we can
And then you can reenact it. You should reenact the scene from Batman and dress up like what's his name?
done. I don't even know what you're talking
With
about.
the,
But done.
the gimp suit, the Riddler. You should do it.
We buy a game.
You should do it.
Stop saying that.
What?
The G
Gimp.
word.
Why?
Is that
a
bad?
word? I don't know.
That's what it's,
You don't even
I don't know.
that's what it's called.
I don't know. I'm not
Is
gonna know.
it?
No, it's
Colin
not what
Farrell?
that is.
No,
Huh?
penguin.
Gimp.
Stop.
No, what do you
You're
think?
being really
No,
racist.
what do you
That's
think
gotta
that
be
I
means?
just feel like it's bad. I don't
What do
know.
you think that word
It
means?
sounds like a bad
It
word.
sounds like a bad
but
word.
it's just a suit, I think.
It's the person who's like the submissive person.
really
No, you know what it is? I think it comes from like a person that is like bossed around, like a Igor, like that, like one of those. I think that's.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't know.
I'll look it up.
But either way, no. So Chris, I do think it's a good idea. We'll get on that, guys, about kind
He
of
said
finding a
stop
way
saying-
to finding a way to get it together so we can do a little movie club because that actually would be really fun. Because
You
there's
should, you should reenact
and
the
another thing too that
Lighthouse.
because there's so many movies that are not even like that are out but are coming out.
Oh. I think that is a bad word.
Thank you.
I looked
Could
it
be
up.
a lot of
I looked
bleeping
it up.
in
It
here.
said a physical disabled person.
Thank you.
Oh my bad.
That's what I
No,
knew.
but
it
to
was.
be fair, that is what a suit's called. I looked it up.
Why is it the correlation?
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's what the suit is called.
I thought that it was a bad word.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Like someone who has like a limp
Yes.
or like a physical
Y'all are-
disability.
Hey,
hey,
you better-
but that's what the
Hey.
suit's called.
Hey, all
But
those
the
better
suit is
be
called
all those
that.
better be bleeped,
Nah.
and you better be meow
I'm not-
meow meow meow.
Here, let me do the clip.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's gonna play on
Save
my-
that, and all of that's gonna be meow meow. I'm like, what's going
We
on?
don't need
bro?
soundboards
they
around
meow
here.
it?
We're our own
Hey,
soundboard.
that's all I'm saying is it better be meowed. I'm gonna be listening for that. No, but for real, we'll get on that, y'all, on the next coming episodes. We'll try to figure out where we want to kind of group that together. So if you are, have some good recommendations or you have something that you want us to get on, definitely we can.
I want you guys to do.
And make it be good.
Yeah, please make it be good.
We can have bad movie week or whatever, but let's
So
make it be
you
good.
know how you and Des watch bad movies. That's a great
Yeah.
idea. We can have bad movie week. We can pick by the genre of like what we want for the week, so we can figure that out and
So
start
you
to
want
go
to do
by.
the
'cause-
movie? A movie club is like a book club then.
Yeah,
I mean that's cool.
we'll work out the deets.
I don't know.
And we can talk about it, and you can have guests on here to give their opinion. I
Okay,
guess.
Yeah.
what are the deets?
Maybe.
That'll be a good little weekly. Well, yeah, we'll figure it
A
out.
segment.
Yeah,
High
everybody has
production
to
value.
watch it too.
High
Everybody has to
production
watch
value.
the
high
movie.
production. You know
Yeah,
how we do.
you know how. Hey, dude.
But for future, if you want us to check us out, because I think we're done, right?
Yeah, we're done.
It's getting late or whatever. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at NP_podcast and at Instagram at NP_podcast_, where we might post our new little movie club. So follow us there to check it out. In the bios of both of those socials, you can find our YouTube, our TikTok, and all of the jazz. But that's it for me.
But yeah, guys, like Chris said, the TikTok, I'm going to start. I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to start like dropping regularly on it. I know I always say that, but I have a lot of stuff to be dropping on there. So just be on the lookout for that. Keep doing the same thing you guys were doing. Keep sharing The YouTube is doing, well, all that's doing really good. So just continue on that. Same thing for the questions. I've been looking at that this entire time. That's not my camera. That's the camera. So please, I've been looking at that. So please, if you guys can, with the questions, the people that have been responding, keep at it, share it. Same thing. Every response we get, it'll be at the end of the episode. Like now, we can do the user submitted questions. So it just helps us interact and kind of get in there. So other than that, Louis, thank you for joining us once again.
Well, thank you guys for having me. Probably won't be on for a good little while right now.
I mean, if you're selling yourself like that, you can always come back.
I'm gonna be busy for a month or so.
Yeah, dude,
It's all good,
Hey, next one's gonna be a special one, so I think you should be on it,
All right.
But
I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
I got some ideas actually for it that I think you never participated in. I feel like you should. So we'll talk about it off camera. It's gonna be fun. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys, of course, for tuning in to another episode, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye bye.
Peace.